cannot believe you subscribe to our CG Violet Quasi Guru Twitch channel. Welcome, enjoy all of the content.
2 months, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain has advised we are now ready for pushback. Please have your seatbelts securely fastened, and thanks for flying with Quasi Guru.
Quasi Guru cleared a taxi to runway 15 via Alpha. Back taxi 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Quasi Guru Air. Ladies and gentlemen, your captain has now advised that we are cleared for takeoff. Please keep your seatbelts fastened. Welcome aboard the Quasi Guru channel. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Quasi Guru Twitch channel. We are back, friends. We have officially hit the big 200, the 200 number that I've been chasing now for months, but I'm glad to finally be there. Welcome back, everyone. Glad to see you. Hello, who's been Babs? Glad to have you here. Maple Aviation, Duluth Fly, thank you so much for the 2 months. Totally appreciate that. You know, folks, I know there's a lot of things that, you know, can be done, will be done, and stuff like that. But folks, I'm just glad to be back here to be flying again tonight. Fortunately, I'm a little bit better off right now than what I was. So I recently actually just got a, I just got requested for training for a server position I applied for. Literally, I applied for it on Saturday night, and I got a call back, I think it was on Sunday night, but I was just like so out when I got the call back. I didn't even answer it because I was like knocked out sleeping. But needless to say though, starting training, doing that on Thursday, so my schedule may change a little bit, so I do apologize to most of you. But folks, we are back in the Airbus today. The Airbus. Let's go ahead and do yourselves a favor. Let's get the airplane a little bit lit up. Both battery masters are coming on, external power is coming on, and let's go ahead and turn on our nav and logo lights. I'll go ahead and also arm my emergency exit lights, and we'll turn on the no smoking signs. All right, folks, we are officially ready here. Oh yeah, exactly. I'm grateful for it because honestly, to be honest, I haven't had like well, I shouldn't say legit. That's the wrong term to use, right? I have not had a job in a moment that I've been able to say that I've got a set schedule on. So it feels kind of weird, I'm gonna be honest, but needless to say, I'm just glad it's finally happening. I really am, because something needed to change. It really did, because I was starting to lose my mind. Let's go ahead and get some of the lights turned up in here really quick. I know Boeing Sky Pilot was flying in tonight into New Orleans, so he'll probably hear me in a second. I'll probably hear him. Let's go ahead and connect the V-Pilot. That way everyone can hear the ATC and everything. Yeah, I have been working my tushy off, that's for sure. And mind you, I'll be grateful to have this because it'll be something closer to home, but realistically, let's be honest, I probably still won't stop doing rideshare or food delivery because I don't know how much I'm going to like legitimately make, you know, being a server. I've never actually been a server before, so, and I'm not saying anything bad about, you know, working in the service industry, but, you know, I mean, I've done a lot of service industry work, obviously, working in gig work, so, you know, to me, it's nothing really different besides, you know, seeing people directly constantly, right? Exactly. Meals on wheels. There we go. That's right. That's right. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get this airplane partially lit up so that we can see on the inside of it without a freaking flashlight. So far looking okay. Here we go, folks. Here we go. All right, let me go ahead. I need to find my dome switch. I think it's... Where's the dome switch in this? Ah, there it is. Hello. Perfect. Beautiful. I found it. I found it, folks. Here we go. You know, and that's part of it too. You know, honestly, it's one of those things, you know, I mean, mind you, I've been working on getting cleared for a medical card, and I've actually made some progress there. So that's the big thing right there, is mainly trying to get cleared for a medical card. I've been making progress there, so that's a positive. So the rest of it's mainly just spending lots and lots and lots of money for everything else. Yeah, exactly, Duluth. See, that's the thing. A lot of people don't understand this about Quasi. Quasi acts dumb with the Airbus. That doesn't mean I don't know how to fly it, okay? That's basically what it is, folks. All right, let's go ahead and hop down here to the FMS. I'm going to hop over to INET, do an INET request. And we got New Orleans to Memphis on Delta 464. And we'll go ahead and I think do some performance numbers in here, too. We'll do a flaps. Let's do flaps 2 on this departure. And we'll go ahead and use our custom flex to temp of 69, right? There we go. That's right. Transition altitude is going to be at 18,000. And you know what? So really cool, though. Call sign heavy stopped by the other day, so I was excited to see him here in the stream. Yeah, I don't know if I brought it up during last stream. I may or may not have. But yeah. yeah, I'm making some sort of progress, which is freaking amazing. So, all right, folks, let's go ahead and do this. IRS alignment is in 6 minutes. No smoking signs on, parking brake, TCAS standby. That's okay right now. I need to find a pen. I don't know where the heck I put my pen at. Bad pilot. This is bad pilot skills, folks. All right, let's go ahead and do our V speeds really quick. I'm just going to punch these in here really quick. Grab these. Here we go. Folks, if you'd like to listen to some of your own music, !SR space with a title for the song, and it will play. It'll be probably the next one up. So, all right, folks, here we go. Everything's looking good so far. Let's go ahead and take a look at our route here today. Let me make sure I've got Sim Toolkit Pro connected, because I don't know if I do or not. I honestly forgot to connect it, I think. There we go. Sim Tool Connect Pro is now officially added in. Let me go ahead and make sure the bot's going to connect, because that's the other part of it, right? Back again. Oh, wait a second. Did I not load the route? I probably didn't. Let's do that really quick. There we go. Let's try this again. See if that loads. There it goes. James Martin, hello. Yeah, anytime it's long, it could be an issue. Let's see here really quick, though. I don't think my bot's connecting for Sim Toolkit Pro. I need to get a new, I think, key for my bot here. Give me 1 second here, folks. I'll get that fixed. All right, Quasi Guru bot. Grab the password for that. We'll jump over here. Come on, baby. Let's open this up. Not that one. Want to open that up over here. But how is everybody, though? Seriously. I know I didn't really make much of an announcement for this one, folks. But honestly, it's one of those things where, you know, if I can come online, I may do some last-minute things. Especially with all the work I've been putting in lately. So, give me 1 second here, folks, while I fix up my bot. Because my bot's having a mild panic attack, it looks like. Ah, that's right. I gotta be logged into that account, I think. Give me 1 second here, folks. I will fix this up really quick. I do apologize about the time this is taking. Of course, you know, you would think me streaming as much as I have in the past that I would automatically say my passwords wrong for my bot. Well, that's not good. Ah, there we go. Went through that time. That's good. Okay, here we go. Gonna keep working on it here until I get it working. There we go. Grab my new bot token. There we go. That's fixed. And I think we should have the bot up in a minute. There we go. Heck yeah. Gangnam style. Heck yeah. There we go. I love it. Love it. All right, folks. There we go. Feel like a lady. Got Depression. Yeah, Depression by Todrick. Hell yes. Love it, folks. Let's do it. All right, let's see here. IRSs are aligning. Everything else looks pretty good here. Let's go ahead and tune up. I believe this is what? Fort Worth Center in this area? No, Houston Center, probably. Probably Houston. I'm going to say Houston Center. Let me just make sure. I'm going to look over my area here real quick to make sure I got the right frequency down. Did I just close Sim Toolkit Pro? No, we're good. It's still open. Okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead and zoom in really quick. Make sure I'm tuning into the right. Houston. Yep, it's Houston. Okay. Houston, we have a problem. Is it not? Hold on. Let me take a look. It's not set yet. That's all it is. See, here's the problem with Fly Live, James Martin. It does not sync with Sim Toolkit Pro, so I have to manually punch all that in anyway. Let's see here. Memphis, and then Delta 464. There we go. It's all fixed now. All fixed. Let's see here. There we go. Delta 464 flying to Memphis from beautiful New Orleans. Here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and tune it on up. It's Adastros. Welcome back, Arnav Ribs. That's right. Unfortunately, I will not be departing there today, but I will be flying in. So we'll see. We'll see what I get here for an approach, possibly. Right. So let's go ahead and get this done, folks. We are in the Airbus today, the Airbusu. And we are going to be going here pretty soon. I'm just looking over everything, trying to make sure I'm not losing my mind. I'm going to go ahead and bring the landing lights out. We're not going to turn them on yet. we'll go ahead and I think at this point we'll go ahead and just start up the APU, get the APU going. That way we can be ready for pushback here shortly. All right, folks, here we go. Engines are coming up. Navs are completely aligned. Everything's looking good there. We're going to go ahead and tune up Houston Center for clearance. So let's go ahead and tune them up really quick on 134.925. It looks 425. There we go. Tell you what, at least the Airbus is tuning fast today. I'll tell you, I don't know what it was the other day, but folks, I flew into San Francisco and my performance just completely tanked again. And that's been happening a lot going into San Fran. So I'm hoping that this next update that they make is going to fix the issue. All right, let's see here. 134.425, Houston Center's tuned up. And we'll go ahead and get ready to call out to them really quick. I'm going to bump down the music for just a second, folks, while I go ahead and call out here.
Delta 1206, just want to maintain 2000.
I need a pen. I don't know where my pen's at. Give me 1 second, folks.
Delta 1206, cross range up, address off 2000, clear for the RNAV GPS Yankee.
Oh, I gotta be careful. I'll tell you what. I rehoused one of my my tarantula the other night, and oh, did it? Give me 1 second here. I'll fix it up. Let's see here. Why are you frozen up, camera? You tell me why. Tell me why nothing but a camera broken. Tell me why it never wants to hear me sing. Why is my camera not working? Here we go, folks.
Southwest 5407, radar contact, climb maintain level 340.
There we go. Let's try that.
Resume navigation.
Yeah, trying to fix it. There we go, folks. Hopefully that's better. I think it's working. I think everything's good now. Let's go ahead and do this really quick. Let's call it Houston Center.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Have a good night.
And I need to pull up the route here for this flight again. Gogan Akami with me in the box. Welcome back, my friend. Hopefully everything's going well with you. And it looks like my bot is still broken. I don't know what's up with that. But folks, let's go ahead and do some really quick shout outs here, especially that I'm a little bit lagging here behind. Let's go ahead and start giving some shout outs. Oh, there we go. It's all in op. That's right. Yeah, it's been very, very busy converting people to DCS. Yeah, no, I totally understand. I do. Let's go and give some shout outs. So, Maple Aviation. There we go. And let's also go ahead and give one to It's a Dastros.
Qantas 12 at November after the single.
There we go.
Continue via Bravo.
That's right. That's right, folks. And let's go ahead and give Emmy a quick shout out here.
You know you make me wanna
Woo! Here we go, folks. Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. And obviously, gotta give one of my mods, Canesto, a good shout out as well.
How well I can land this plane here with a mouse wheel, because I have genuinely never done that before.
There we go. There we go. It's perfect. Boeing Sky Pilot, hello. How are you doing? I'm so sorry, Boeing. I'm so sorry. I've been kind of busy doing some things, and I wanted to jump into the sim for a bit. I wasn't even sure if I was going to make it in. There we go. That's right. The dumpster fire, folks. Boeing Sky Pilot has showed up to the stream. Hello, how are you doing, Boeing? Hopefully everything's going well with you. I got a call out here for taxi. This is crazy, though. My Sim Toolkit Pro, my bot is actually, like, legit broken right now, I think. I'm going to try this again here really quick. Let's try to reconnect here, grab a new OAuth token, paste it back in here, see if I can get it working, because I'm hoping to have this bot working. Because this bot is very, very essential, folks. I'm telling you right now. It makes my life so much easier. I don't have to manually code anything. Well, Boeing, I'm sorry. I thought you would have saw me streaming or something. I don't know. But hopefully your raid's going well, though. Who'd you end up raiding, Boeing? Here we go, folks. We're going to go ahead and have some fun here really quick. APU's up. Gosh, I need to call out Houston Center here really quick. Let's go ahead and get this done. We're tuned up 134.425. Cue up music. That's awesome. You know, honestly, I was thinking about going to go join her stream, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to try to stream myself and see how things go, right? So let's go ahead and do this really quick here. I'm gonna try, folks. I cannot guarantee you my call outs are gonna be perfect this time of night, but we'll give it a shot, see how it turns out. Unfortunately, it looks like my Sim Toolkit Pro is not. Oh, it is working now. Yes, there we go. Sim Toolkit Pro bot is back up online, folks, with QuasiGuruBot there. You know, folks, let me tell you something about QuasiGuruBot. QuasiGuruBot followed Sky Command earlier, and Sky Command said he got botted. He said he got botted by Quasi Guru Bot, and then I threw a subscription with Quasi Guru Bot, and he's like, now a bot's subscribing to me. I'll tell you what, I was laughing so freaking hard when that happened. But let's make out the call out here, folks, so we can get the heck off the ground. Houston Center, Delta 464, requesting IFR clearance to Memphis.
Delta 464, Houston Center, good evening. Refile your flight plan.
All right, we'll refile, folks. Let's go ahead and do this really quick here. Come on. Folks, if you'd like to listen to some music, !SR in the chat with the title, and it will play for you. So just !SR space, paste that in. That's all you got to do. Here we go. You know what's funny? So I forgot I just logged into Quasi Guru Bot on my channel, right? So now, mind you, I'm logged in as Quasi Guru Bot, and I was like, why did Quasi Guru Bot type !root? That's my job. That's my job to take it.
Let me know when you're ready.
That's my job, type !root. Here we go, folks. Here we go. MCB, MEV, Holbrook 3 arrival. Wait a second. Did we have a... I don't think we have an ATIS here. No ATIS. Okay, good. No ATIS, no ATIS, no ATIS. All right, folks. There we go. Got my PDC, folks. Looks like our PDC is squawking 2511. Let's go and write this down really quick. Get this in. Initial altitude is going to be at 4,000. Cruise is at flight level 350. All right. Departure, MSY, arrival, MEM. Route, MCB, MEV, Holbrook 3. Departure frequencies 134, 420. Well, I'll tell you what. Seems like center is 420 friendly, but there we go. All right, folks. I'm just taking down some notes here, making sure really quick I got everything right. This is as filed and cleared to Memphis. Okay, so we're doing good there. And it looks like does not require reback advise appropriate ground control for taxi and runway assignment and pre-departure clearance. Okay, so I will let him know when I'm ready to taxi, basically, at this point. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get everything else going here. We're loading up some Navigraph here. All right, here we go. Navigraph's loading up. And, you know, folks, this was legitimately supposed to be a trucking stream, so I do apologize for that. But I kind of wanted to try out the new Airbasu where it was finally fixed, you know, supposedly. I don't know if you call it fixed or not, but supposedly they've added some features and stuff. And I do know that there's a new Airbus being released by, I believe it was Phoenix Simulations. It's the old A320, not the new one, not the Neo. So these slightly older engines, but in a way it's kind of cool though, because if anything, that means that we're about to see even more study level aircraft here in this simulator. And you got to admit, folks, more study level aircraft are just amazing. You know, Trust and Lee, I could maybe do that. Let me see if I've got it in me. If I have it in me, Trust and Lee, I am more than willing to go ahead and fly over there for you. But welcome to the Quasi Guru Twitch channel. Don't forget to click that follow button if you haven't already, that we can be notified anytime before we depart. And if you're curious about Quasi, !Quasi there in the chat. And all right, folks. Whoa, Trust and Lee, thank you so much for the follow. Totally appreciate that here. All right, folks, runway 11 here for departure. Let's go ahead and pull up our chart list here. Let's take a look at our airport departure here. Initial altitude is going to be at 4,000. All right, let's see here. 11 is going to be our runway we're going to take off from. So we're going to taxi Golf down to Alpha back taxi, it looks like. Oh, no. It'll probably be Golf Alpha cross runway at Alpha over to... I don't know what that'd be classified as far as the taxiway chart, the taxiway goes. But it'd be towards the beginning of runway 11. But needless to say, folks, let's go ahead and get this done. I feel like buried in the sea of god-awful aircraft, there's a good sim in there somewhere. I'm telling you, that's right, Fancy Gentleman Sal. Welcome back, glad to have you here. Whoa! Fancy Gentleman Sal, thank you so much for the 100 biddies, my friend. And Fancy Gentleman Sal, once again, I want to congratulate you on your new daughter that has arrived into your world, folks. Give Fancy Gentleman Salad congratulations, folks. He has a new daughter in this world, and her name is named after Princess, right? Princess? I think I'm right about that. But folks, let's go ahead and get this airplane going here. We're gonna go ahead and start pushback, and then we'll request taxi. So we'll see what they're gonna give us here real quick. So let's go ahead, get the pushback cart connected to the airplane. That way we can go ahead and get the taxi going, and that way we're not sitting for too long. You know what? That's right, Canesto. You know who that is, right? You know who that is, right? You know who that is? I bet you should know who that is, Canesto. You should. Here we go, folks. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the bacon light because we want to keep things extra crispy up in this airplane. Here we go. Looking good so far. We'll go ahead and turn on our seatbelt lights as well. That way the flight attendants can let the cabin know that we need to go ahead and have everyone buckle up. There we go. That's right. Look, Fancy Gentleman's out. It's not that I'm betraying the CRJ. In fact, I don't want to call it betraying it, because lately I've been practicing this airplane a little bit more, okay? Check this out. So, they're adding a whole bunch of features here into this airplane, and one of them, and I don't know how it works yet, I gotta figure it out. Supposedly, they got Navigraph charts working in here. Now, mind you, I did read a post earlier today from Discord, from their Discord page, that stated that they were having an issue with the charts loading in the airplane. And whatever that issue is, I don't care. But I was hoping to try out the charts and see how they work. But obviously, they are not functioning right now. So, that's right. Yeah, exactly. You know, honestly, you know, Boeing, I just heard that PMDG supposedly is getting ready for the release of the 737NG. Seriously, they're getting ready for release of the 730NG, and mind you, I'm not gonna lie, when that happens, I won't be able to do anything besides fly on the sim. It's gonna be the only thing I'm gonna be doing for a while. So folks, if you see Quasi Guru doing a 30-day long stream, and you'll understand why. You'll understand why. Because I'm gonna be glued to my screen the entire time. All right, folks, let's see here. All this looks pretty good. Seatbelt lights are on, no smoking's on, APU's on, nav lights are on, bacon light is on. I think that's all we need, right, to taxi? All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this. Pushback. Oh my gosh, here we go. We got the hammer down already here on the pushback, folks. Welcome to Delta 464, everybody. And just remember, here on Delta 464, we don't serve snacks. We don't serve water even. In fact, we don't serve anything at all, because nobody paid for any of these tickets. But that's okay, though. Here we go. Let's go ahead and grab a METAR here out of New Orleans. So it looks like METAR here today is winds 16004, visibility is 10 statute miles, few at 3,000, broken at 25,000, temperature's 29, and dew point's 23. Altimeter is going to be 3020. Let's go and do this really quick. 3020s. Let's go and get that punched in really quick. I'm going to go and back this out at an angle so we don't even hit the taxiway. I got to remember that so we don't, like, have problems with the controller. We don't want to make a controller upset. All right, here we go. 3020 set. We'll bring the brakes on really quick, and the pushback. Pushback's done. Thank you so much, pushback driver. You can go ahead and continue on with your day, my friend. Let's go ahead and turn on our taxi lights, and we'll go ahead and I think that's all we got to do, right? Taxi lights are on. Oh gosh, I must have freaking. Oh, I feel so bad for that guy. Yeah, the goldfish snacks are $80. That's right. The goldfish snacks are $80. Yep, $80 for goldfish snacks. Here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and get this airplane started here. I think all you got to do with the Airbus, because it's an Airbus, you flip this switch to ignition on, and then you just flip switches. You don't have to do anything else that you have to do in a Boeing. Like, you know, you got to reach in there. You got to start priming a button and doing all this other crap. No, in the Airbus, it's easy. It's all flip, switch, and go. That's how the Airbus works, folks. It's flip, switch, go. That's how Airbus is. Airbus is very, very basic. Flip, switch, go. That's all you need to know about Airbus. All right, folks, let's go ahead and work on our departure here from Memphis. Going to be runway 11 here for departure. No SIDS. We're flying direct to MCB and then into Memphis today. We are going to be doing the, let's see what we got here. Which runway were we landing on? I don't know. Yeah, I did recently make a TikTok, Canesto, and mind you, I'm trying to just expand. How should I say it? I'm expanding the Quasi Guru channel to see what kind of people we get in here, right? So let's see here really quick. Mevi, Mona, Cobra 3.
2161, Houston Center, Roger.
And on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Here we go, Hobrick 3. That's not going to be the ELD transition. We do need the Mevi. Mevi transition. ILS 36. Come on. It's the only thing I don't like about this bus. Maybe it'll be better in the Phoenix Sim. Which, honestly, I might go ahead and get it. I've actually been having some fun with the Airbus lately, so we'll see how it turns out, folks. I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of in one of those positions where, you know, I don't fly the Airbus enough to say that I'm going to get it, but if it is, in fact, more study level, and it could teach me how to... There we go. Thank you so much, Fancy Gentleman Sal, for the 6 biddies, my friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Totally. Song Take On Me. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do it. SR Take On Me. I think that's all it is, right? Build, adding song to queue. Song is already in queue. Did someone else get it? Ah, of course. She got it. She got it, folks. She got it. Thank you so much for getting that for me. Do totally appreciate that. Let's see here. KMSY, MCB, Mevi, C-Plan, Hobrick, Rocab, User, D-Cell, Nesbit, Ginny, 36 Center. Okay.
That is 2161.
I think that's all I need to do. Oh, wait. I got to start the other engine. We do need a second engine. Oh, wait. You know what would really help? I just noticed this. Gosh, I'm so slow. Let's bring on the fuel pumps. Let's start there. Fuel pumps are coming on, right? And then we need APU bleed. I forgot, folks. There's more than just flipping the start switch and flipping switches. You got to press a few buttons, too. No big deal, though. Quasi will figure it out, obviously. There we go. We got the right spinny fan officially spinning. We're waiting for the spinny thingy to go spinny on us. I think we'll get it. I think we can get it. I don't know. We'll try it. Here we go. Spin up, baby. Spin up. All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and also bump up our music. There we go. Right spinny fan is officially coming up, which is wonderful, which means we can maybe leave sometime today. Maybe. I'm going to grab my first officer's cup of coffee because they don't need it. Obviously, I do. There we go. If you need me to remove something, let me know what you need me to remove. This is it. Let me go ahead and do that really quick. I'll have to make a command for that, Canesto, or I got to figure out what the command is exactly. There we go. Perfect. We got one spinny fan up. We'll go ahead and bring up the other one. Here comes the other spinny fan. We are doing okay so far. All right. Spinny fan number 1 is coming up. Yeah, folks, I've been flying the Airbasu lately because it's been something different, right? Honestly, I'm enjoying it. It's different for me. It's not something I would normally fly. So, you know, for me, I'm kind of enjoying that aspect, right? It's something different. And sometimes different's good, right? Sometimes different's good. Let's see here really quick, folks. Back, I just found a ticket. Oh, no. That's not good. Tick in your hair? No, that's not good at all, my friend. Well, luckily at least you found it, right? That's the big thing there. I know the last time I went camping, I actually found one in my hair too, and I was not very impressed at the time. I am not a big fan of those things. Really not a fan of them at all. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this. 4,000 feet set. 3020 is set. We've got both engines officially coming up. Everything's looking good. We'll go ahead, up, available. We'll go ahead and turn this over to ignition mode normal. I'm going to arm my spoilers right now, and we're going to go ahead and set flaps at position number 2, at least for what the FMS thinks is the position. Let's see here really quick. Parking brake is on, cabin ready, predictive wind shear off, TCAS standby, APU bleed, landing lights. Okay, let me go ahead and get my... you know what? Did I even write down... Hey, where did I write down my clearance at? Ah, there it is. I don't know why. I ended up going to the wrong page right now. So here we go. Let's go ahead and do this really quick. Let's go and clear this out, and we're going to enter in 2511. And we'll go ahead and set TARA right now.
Aircraft call in coming about 155, very low.
There we go. We'll set all right now here for departure. That looks pretty good. Flaps are set to the correct position here for departure. Ground spoilers are armed. Seatbelts, no smoking signs. Let's go ahead and set max auto brake right now. Anti-skid and nose wheel steering is enabled, so we're doing okay there so far. And I believe that's realistically all we need here for departure. Besides flipping a couple switches down here. Let's do that. Let's flip these switches here. Predictive wind shear, okay. Cabin ready, APU bleed, landing light. Okay, so I just need to get up to the runway now, right? That's all I gotta do? That's right, that's right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do this really quick, folks. All right.
Delta 1816, Roger, welcome back.
Here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and do this here. Find out where I'm at again. Okay, we're good. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do this, folks. Let's get a taxi clearance so we can get the heck out of here. All right, let's do it. Houston Center, Delta 464, ready to taxi at New Orleans. Ooh, I can't even think right now.
464, New Orleans altimeter 3020, runway 20, taxi via Gulf Sierra.
Runway 20 via Golf Sierra for Delta 464. All right, folks, runway 20, so we do need to go ahead and change that really quick. Let's head down here. Let's get this updated here. Departure is going to be runway... Ooh, here we go. Good song. Good song. Good song. Yeah. Whoa! The Knights fan 75. Thank you so much for the 4 bits. Awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. Hopefully everything's going okay with you. All right, Golf Sierra to runway 20. Let's go ahead and just hide this over here for a minute. Brakes are coming off, and we're going to start a taxi. Here we go. The Night Fan 75, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully everything's going okay with you. We are starting our taxi here so we can depart. There we go, folks. Golf Sierra, let's do it. Tell you what, 2 new followers so far this stream, folks. Thanks so much, Knights Fan and Trust and Lee 23. Awesome. You know, I'm doing pretty good. Fancy Gentleman South, thank you so much for the 5 biddies, my friend. Hopefully everything's going okay. You know, honestly, I'm here to have fun, here to fly, have a good flight here over to beautiful Memphis, Tennessee, folks, on Delta 464, Golf Sierra. Okay, looking okay so far. We're doing okay. We're not having problems. Wait, who's starting a war? Who's starting a war, Knights Fan? Oh, you're talking about a bits war? I'm okay with the bits war. I really am. Let's do it. Here we go, folks. Let's do it. Runway 20 for departure. You can go your own way. You can go your own way. Here we go. Loving it. Looking good here. Oh, gosh. I'm going a little bit fast. Let's slow this thing down a little bit here. Don't need to be taxing that fast. I'm almost at the point of calling airspeed alive. Don't get me wrong, Quasi's really good at, you know, calling airspeed alive sometimes on certain taxis and stuff. I mean, there's a reason why all of my you know, emotes have audio behind them.
Kind of know new Sierra current.
Knights Fan 75, thank you so much, my friend, for the 7 biddies. Welcome back, Mr. Pilot 222, folks. Let's give this person a quick shout out. Amazing streamer. Here we go, folks. We're about to depart here from beautiful New Orleans, going up to Memphis here for a nice little short flight. Hopefully you're all having a good night yourselves. And oh my gosh, Mr. Pilot 222 with the host. Thank you so much, Mr. Pilot 222. Hopefully your night is going fantastic, my friend. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Landing lights are going to come on. Strobe light is coming on. And when we turn on around, lights are coming on. Takeoff light is set. Whoa, folks! Knights fan cheering some more biddies. Thank you so much, Knights fan. Totally appreciate it. That's right. Good vibes, folks. Good vibes.
United 21.
All right, we'll go ahead and make a call out of here.
To arrival.
Oh my gosh, folks, I'm kind of excited. We're having fun here, right? All right, Sierra, we're at Sierra for 2-0. Looking good. Here we go. Let's do it. Here we go. All right. Houston Center, Delta 464, holding short of runway 20 at Sierra. All right, folks, let's do it. Come on, let's go.
464, wind 1604, fly runway heading, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 20, clear for takeoff, Delta 464. All right, folks, runway heading. Let's go ahead and set that. Let's do it. Here we go. Move, airplane, move.
Delta 1428,
there we go. There we go. That's right. It's war. It's a good war, though. It's always good war. Bits wars are always fun wars. All right, folks, here we go. We're taxiing on out, looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and make sure we get our heading set, too, as well. Whoa, folks, this is a bits war right now. Quasi-Guru's got a bits war going on in the chat. Thank you guys so much. I'm having fun. Hopefully you're having fun as well. Glad to have you on board here, folks. Let's go ahead and do this. You know what? I just noticed this. Whoa! Oh my gosh, 12 bits now. What are we doing, folks? It's blowing up in here. Blowing up in the Quasi-Guru Twitch channel today, folks. Okay. I believe this is going to be about our heading here for our runway. There we go. We'll set 19 or 6 for now as a guess. All right, let's go and set power. Here we go, folks. Oh my gosh. Bits war, bits war, bits war, bits war. Here we go. SRS set. Here we go. We are on the rollout, folks. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do it. All right. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Whoa, folks. This is crazy right now. I'm absolutely loving this. This is fun. Here we go, folks, and we got V1 and rotate. Here we go, looking pretty good. We're up in the air, folks. You know what that means, right? Landing gear is coming up. Positive rate, folks. Looking pretty good here. Let's go ahead and set some power in here. Let's go ahead and maintain runway heading here. As we were told, fly runway heading, right? And we'll go ahead and set climb here for our thrust. And I believe we're all good right now. All right. Whoa, folks, this is nuts right now. This is crazy. Holy cow. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Houston Center, Delta 464, climbing through 1900 for 4,000.
Delta 464, radar contact. Climb maintain, flight level 350. Turn right heading 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, right turn 350 for Delta 464.
That's correct.
Right, folks, 350 right turn here. Let's go ahead and set that really quick. Oh my gosh, folks, this is nuts right now. This bits war, people are really getting into it today. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. This is freaking awesome. I'm having fun. Hopefully you are as well. Let's go ahead and get the airplane up.
When able, you proceed direct McCall 0.
Let's direct Mike Charlie Bravo, correct?
That's correct. Direct Mike Charlie Bravo when able on navigation.
Wilco will proceed direct Mike Charlie Bravo when able for Delta 464. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get this airplane up in the air. Oh my gosh, folks, this is nuts. What is going on here? I'm having fun here. Thank you guys so much for all of this. This is so much fun tonight. Heck yeah, here we go. Wow. Folks, I have no idea how many bits are going on, but this is freaking nuts right now. Oh, wow. Here we go, folks. Up to Mike Charlie Bravo direct. Doing okay here so far. Climbing out pretty well. Up to flight level 350 now. Folks, what is going on today in the chat? This is nuts. Thank you guys so much for the support. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, People of the world. Hold on, hold on. I know this one. I know this one. I learned this from Dane Flats. Okay, ready? People of the world, join hands. Start a hype train. Hype train. People all over the world, join hands. Start a hype train. Hype train. That's right. That's so true. He's been nuts. That is so true, though. It's really cool, though. I mean, honestly, that is one of my favorite memories, at least. You know, honestly, I don't know what's going on here. Better bounce it in an Airbus?
Better
Bounce it in an Airbus? I'm sure I'm gonna have some upset passengers, but it's okay though. We're flying on Delta today. No one paid for their ticket, so you know, we're just gonna have some fun here on this flight. All right, folks, here we go. Climbing on out. Looking pretty good here on the climb. Airplane's doing pretty freaking well so far, but oh my gosh, Fancy Gentleman Sal, another 20 biddies. This is crazy, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Yeah, I think though, if I remember right, in order to start a hype train, if I remember right, it requires a tier 1 sub or 100 bits. 100 bits per person, something like that. I can't remember exactly. Delta needs to earn that light chops. That's right, exactly. All right, folks, we're going to turn off our landing lights. We're above 10,000 feet now. We'll go ahead and kill the other lights here when we turn the lights are coming off. And nose light will put to the off position. Wow, thank you so much, folks. I'm having so much fun tonight. I'm glad you are too. Exactly, needs to earn that light chops. That's right, that's right. There we go. Heck yeah, here we go. Take on me. Love this song. Give me 1 second, I got you. Wow. This is beautiful, folks. Here we go.
What's your parking today?
Yeah, here we go. Don't get away. Woo! This is great, folks. This is so much fun. That Knights fan, thank you so much for everything tonight so far. You've been Bubs, Fancy Gentleman Sal. Folks, you are blowing my stuff up tonight.
Say that one more time.
This is nuts. This is awesome. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. Whoa, Fancy Gentleman, that Knights fan. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Take on me, quad. Season in Airbus. Oh my gosh, folks. I'll tell you what, you're gonna break Streamlabs alert system, even though I'm using OBS. It's gonna completely bust them, I'm telling you. Oh, there we go, folks. Delta 464 climbing now. Wow, folks, this is crazy. This bit's freaking. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much. This is awesome. Thank you all so much. All right, let's see, your terrain on HD can come off. We're doing okay there. I'm gonna set medium auto brake here for landing and MEP. Oh my gosh, folks, this is crazy. You all are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the love through the Quasi Guru Twitch channel. I totally appreciate it. This is awesome, folks. This is awesome. All right, here we go, folks. Wow, folks. Oh my gosh, I think Streamlabs chatbot is trying to catch up, obviously. That's right, take me on. You know what, maybe we should do some Journey next, right? I mean, you know, one hit wonder, right? Oh wait, did I just do SO? What? There we go. Oh my gosh, folks, I can't believe that. This is nuts. I have no idea at this point. This is nuts. This is crazy. All right, folks, I need to go and go to standard here because obviously I've lost my mind. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and set 299 or 2 here on our standby just in case we lose instruments. Oh my gosh, folks, this is nuts right now. This is nuts. Tell you what, you guys are just, this is great. This is great. You're gonna cause Quasi to roll over in a minute. All right, folks, hopefully you're having a good night so far. I'm grateful to have you all on board with me. It's been a lot of fun tonight. It really has, folks. It really has. Let's see here. Gifted tier 1 subscription. That was, wait, I'm sorry, folks. You know what? I'm on the wrong account. I'm looking at messages on my Quasi Guru bot account, and I'm like, get confused with everything. Give me 1 second here. I need to log back into my normal account. It'll only take me a second. I just won't be able to see chat for like a second, folks, but I'll be back. Don't worry, Quasi hasn't gone anywhere. Quasi's still here, I promise. Quasi's still here. Woo, here we go. So rollover is basically just It's something I added in because a long time ago I used to do a lot of like barrel rolls and stuff on this channel. Now, mind you, I don't mind doing that when I'm doing like a group fly along or something. But it's basically just an overlay that pops up on the screen right now. So like if like I've got rollover, loading, yeah. So that's when I do like a barrel roll or something, and you know, I also do, you know, like the toga one generally on takeoff. Didn't do it tonight. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Sogan will do barrel rolls. Houston Center is going to be logging off here, folks. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we're prepared here for our arrival into... oh, here we go. Let's look at the Hobrick 3 here. All right, folks, let's take a look at our arrival into Memphis. All right, folks, so we're going to be flying in via the MEV transition. It looks like at C-plan, we need to be at 290 knots, above 16,000 feet.
398, it's going to be leaving my airspace to the northeast. Memphis Center is offline at this time. Radar service terminated.
Holbrook at 280 knots, below flight level 230. Tammy at 280 knots, between 16,000 and 14,000. RoCab will be at 230 knots, 10,000 landing north.
About 10 minutes ago, frequency change approved and monitor advice. We talked to you later.
Let's see here, 230 knots, 10,000.
My airspace radar service terminated. Frequency changes approved. Monitor 122.8. Yeah, good flight.
All right, folks, give me a second here. I got to pay attention to ATC for a minute.
Have a wonderful evening, Delta 398.
Let me go and pull up my chart here really quick, make sure we're not too far out of here. We may have left by now. No, we haven't. Okay, good. I believe that's me. Yeah, we're good. We haven't left yet. Okay, good. Here we go, folks. All right, folks, I'm gonna pull up my chart again here, just make sure we got this all punched in. I believe the landing...
464, Memphis Center is offline. Radar service terminated, frequency change is approved. Have a great evening. We'll take you.
Thanks for the ATC, going to Unicom, Delta 464. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do it really quick.
At 1242.
All right, we're on Unicom now officially, so we are gonna go ahead and fly this bird without ATC. That's scary, isn't it? A little bit scary. All right, folks, we are going to be landing to the north. We're going to be landing 36 center. So at RoCab, we need to be down to 10,000 feet, folks, okay? So RoCab at 10,000, and then the rest of this, we're just going to do our best to hit the runway the right way and just do it good. So, all right, folks, let's go ahead and have some fun here on this flight. Let's go ahead and enjoy the tunes, enjoy the flight, and let your captain persuade you to fly more on Delta in an Airbus with a pilot that does not fly an Airbus very often. Basically, that's all it is, folks. I don't really fly the Airbus. I just don't. We don't need crew supply oxygen. They don't need it. No. They don't need to breathe back there. We're saving that just for us up here. We're very worried about ourselves up here, just making sure that we can breathe, right? So, all right, folks, let's see here. Everything's going well so far. Let's go ahead and maybe get some daylight in here, right? Up, sleepy Gino, what can it mean? Daydream believer. Woo, here we go, folks. You know, I'm going to speed it up now because we have no ATC. I'm going to go and put the hammer down. How about we do it? Let's put the hammer down. No ATC, hammer down. Let's get this airplane going. All right, fancy gentlemen. Well, thank you so much for joining in with the Bits War with that Knights Fan 75. And Houston Babs, and folks, it's been fun tonight. It really has. I'm glad that you could join in when you could, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to stream very consistently as of late, but of course, you know, it's all about, you know, trying to work as hard as possible, trying to put money back, trying to get bills paid, you know, basically the same old, right? Just, you know, trying to be an adult, right? So, but I do have on Thursday a server, I'm going to be starting training as a server at a Mexican restaurant in my town, so I'm kind of excited about that. So hopefully that goes well. Yesterday, I was supposed to be going on a date, but I got stood up, so, you know, that happens, right? It happens. I'm not too worried about it. It is what it is, honestly, so exactly. That pilot Pete guy from The Bachelor flew the A321 when he was with Delta. Really? I did not know that. That's very interesting, actually. Yeah, the war was great, though, folks. I really appreciate it, folks. And I thank you so much because, you know, all the bits, the subs, the donations to the channel really do go to helping to improve the Quasi-Guru Twitch channel. And, folks, I'll tell you what, lately it's been one of those things where, you know, growth's been kind of up and down here and there, and honestly I'm glad to see that we're growing again, seeing more growth coming back to the channel. That's always fun, folks, you know. And I'll tell you what, we just finally recently hit 200 as of I think 2 days ago now, so I don't know, we'll probably do some sort of special stream. Sogan Akami actually stated he wanted me to fly in DCS with the C-130. I don't know. I still got to get that C-130 installed, Sogan. That's basically what it is right now. I just got to get it installed, but if I can get it installed, I'll go ahead and fly it, okay? I'll do it. I'll do it. You know, honestly, that Knights fan, if you want to, go ahead and just enter in !Quasi. That'll give you some information about me. Also, a YouTube video you can go watch as well. But welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. Here we go, folks. Plus, it's in my about section on my Twitch channel. Wait, raid time? Wait, a raid time? Raid time from who? FSB777. Hopefully you're doing okay. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everything's going okay with you. We're having a good flight right now over to Memphis. On our way up to flight level 350. Having a good time with everybody, enjoying some music, enjoying the tunes, and just having a great time here, and that's really what matters at the end of the day, right, folks? Okay, let's see here. Memphis, it looks like it's going to be at 0142 now officially, so we got about 30 minutes until we land there in beautiful Memphis. Hopefully everything's going well, folks. Let's see how this turns out. Left turn to 350 here, going direct Meavy now. Doing okay so far, folks. 350. There we go. That's right, so good. That's right. 350. All right, folks, let's go ahead and have some fun here. If you guys want to listen to some of your own music, !SR space with the title of the song or a YouTube link, and it will go ahead and play for you. But welcome to the stream, everybody. If you haven't already, don't forget to click that follow button. That way you're notified anytime before we depart. I'm grateful to have you all here, and hopefully you're having a fun night with me. Here we go, folks. Let's have some fun on this flight here. Doing okay. Everything is going my way, right? Let's see here. You know what? Actually, that just gave me an idea, right? Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if that actually finds it. I think that's it. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll find out in a minute. All right, folks, up to 350. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and set the computer to manage it so it'll climb a little bit faster here. For some reason, the 3 in aviation is tree. You know, James Martin, so actually, I think it's because of... I'm trying to remember the exact reason for tree. I know Niner, I think, was something to do with... Wasn't it something to do with, like, Navy operations? I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure, but folks, we're officially at, I believe, 202 followers. Here's to the next 100, folks. Here's to the next 100, the next 50, the next 20, the next 10, the next 1, folks. I'm grateful to have you all on board here. I'm grateful that all of you have been able to join in, those of you that can. So I usually am uncomfortable around LGBTQ people because that's all they talk about. I'm glad this is, you know, honestly, that Knights fan. So here's the thing. I can throw an argument towards that too, right? Like, I mean, a lot of it I think is a lot of people want to just talk about that, right? Because that's maybe all their focus is on, right? But like for me, for instance, you know, I just want people to understand that I'm another human being, that I love people, and you know, that's really all that matters, right? I think at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I don't really care what someone's opinion is of me or whatnot. Honestly, you know, of course I want everyone to like me. I think everybody does, right? But at the same time though, I'm so grateful to have you here. And you know what? The thing is that if I can be a welcoming door for somebody that, you know, normally feels uncomfortable, then I'm grateful to have it. So, whoa, holy cow, what was that? Sim Caesar rating with a party of 72. I just heard raid income. Oh my gosh, folks, and here it comes, folks. Sim Caesar, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. HUD Squid, Readability, Z Crimson, Context Twitch, Welcome, folks. Welcome. Omega38K just followed. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, folks, for the follows. Thank you. Oh my gosh. XBMF X Murphy. Hello. Welcome. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Yeah, rated, not the bug spray. Exactly. Folks, if you would like to listen to some of your own music, !SR space with the title of a song or a YouTube link, and it will go ahead and play for you. Spider Steve, hello, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, folks, let me go ahead. Oh gosh, I am so glad. Oh my god, Peter Mooney is now following the channel too. Oh my gosh, 100 biddies from Heats of Babs. Totally appreciate it. How are you doing? The Racer 111, Flying Bassel, Mouse 144 2000. Hello, Spider Steve. What the heck is going on here, folks? My chat is going absolutely crazy. Let me get caught up here really quick. Sticky Rice 1982. Hello and welcome back to the Quasigury Twitch channel. Hopefully your night is going well, folks. This is crazy right now. Thank you for the next 100 biddies, folks. We are really close to a hype train, folks. Only one more person needs to sub, gift, or use bits. You know what that means, right? People of the world, join hands, start a hype train. Hype train. Come on, folks. People of the world, join hands. Start a hype train. Hype train. Holy cow, folks. Scotty Tahati is now following as well. Folks, I'm trying to get caught up here. I totally apologize. Peter Mooney, thank you so much for the 100 biddies, my friend. Hopefully your night is going well. Let me get caught up here with chat, folks. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Whoa, Flying Basil is now following as well. This is crazy, folks. Thank you guys so much. This means a lot to me. It really does. Hub Squid, hello. Readability, hello. Stoganakami, That Night's Fan. Context, Switch, hello. Sim Caesar, Peter Mooney with the 100 biddies. Oh my gosh. Let's hear Amy Ann. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Hopefully everything's going well with you tonight. Let's hear XBMF X Murphy. Hello. Omega38K. Hello. Let's see here. Just trying to catch up here. Mouse 144 2000. Thank you so much for the follow. Totally appreciate it. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Anybody else here in chat screaming at me? Racer 111 was the plane and Simmer Flyman. So I am in Microsoft Flight Simulator in the A32NX. So I know Sim Caesar was just doing some GA work, you know, maybe, right? I'm flying a jet today, folks, you know, doing that magenta line thing, right? So thank you guys so much. We have officially started a hype train. We're on a level 1 hype train. Choo-choo, baby, choo-choo. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think Streamlabs has completely just broken itself. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Although Omega38K was the last one. Yeah, we're good. It's all caught up now officially. We're all caught up, folks. Thank you guys so much for the start of a hype train for the level 1. Totally appreciate it. Welcome all new followers and welcome everybody from the Sim Caesar stream. Hopefully you had a bunch of fun today. We are flying in the Airbus here all the way to Memphis, Tennessee. We're gonna go ahead and try to give everybody the best butter landing we possibly can. Well, let's go ahead and pull up the charts here for our arrival. Make sure that we're actually focused on this here coming in. So we're coming in today, folks, on the Holbrook 3 arrival into Memphis. We're coming in by the MEV transition. At C-plan, we need to be at 290 knots above 16,000 feet, so that's not too big of a deal. Holbrook below flight level 230 at 208. It's Tammy between 16,000 and 14,000. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably focus on just getting the airplane down here shortly. Let's go ahead and see how this turns out really quick, folks. Let's hop down here to the FMS. Look at our times here to our destinations. 0129 looks like for the arrival there. We got 10 minutes to Holbrook. Oh, wow. Here we go. Chugga, chugga, chugga from Spider Steve. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, my friend. Hopefully your night is going well. You know, honestly, it's kind of crazy. It really is. It is. You know how to fly the A32NX plane. Awesome. Awesome. You know, honestly, I tend to do more CRJ, CJ4 stuff on this channel. But yeah, oh my gosh, so gonna call me bringing in that puff train emote. Love that puff train emote. One of my favorite there from the Sim Caesar channel, folks. All right, let's see here. Maybe we want to be, what was that again? I think 16,000 is our minimum. Whoa, Tech Domain, welcome back. Hopefully you're having a good night. Holbrook at 280. Let's see here. Maybe C-plan at 16,000, above 16,000. Okay. All right, let's see your C-plan. We're going to be there at 0133. And we would need to come down 17,000 feet. So if we did that, let's say at 1,000 feet a minute right now, we'd be down there in plenty of time. So what I'm going to do is really quick, I'm going to call it out. we're going to bring it down, and I'd like to fly it in at the lower levels, just to make sure we can make it without too much problems. Oh my gosh, folks, this is absolutely crazy. Exactly, we're in a hype train. It's been a minute, I'm telling you. It has been a minute. Exactly. Husband Babes, thank you so much again for the 100 biddies. Totally appreciate that. Want to know how my night is going? I can upgrade my hypervisor and SSDs for under $500. That's good. That's good. There's nothing wrong with that. There you go. For Elise, there we go. Love it. Love it. Racer111. Awesome. Awesome addition here for playing, folks. But like I said, if you want to listen to your own music, SR, !SR space, title of the song, and the link for the song, and you'll be all good to go. We are coming into beautiful Memphis, Tennessee, folks. Sim Caesar, once again, hopefully your stream went well. I'm grateful to have you raid me. You know, I know you say you're like the most underrated, but you know what? We've got competition between each other on that one, my friend. All right, folks, here we go. This looks pretty good so far. I bought a drink from the flight attendant. It has a hair in it. Oh no, that's not good. Let's see here. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see here, MEV, C-Plan. We're gonna go down 16,000 feet. Let's go ahead and start our descent now. Do minus 1,000 feet a minute, and we'll go ahead and make a quick call out here as well. I don't know, I don't have to start this descent this soon, but I could. Yeah, I'm gonna start the descent now. We'll be okay, we'll be okay. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's see here. Pull power out. Oh wait, I don't need to pull power out. What am I doing? Hold on. I got auto throttles. I'm forgetting that. Auto throttles fly the airplane. Airplane fly you. Here we go. Here we go. Looking good. All right, folks. I'm gonna quick call out here. Let's see here. Memphis traffic, Delta 464, type Airbus A320neo, descending on the Hoperik 3 arrival for 16,000 feet at C-Plan, about 53 nautical miles southwest of MEV, Memphis. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see how this turns out. Doing okay so far. It looks like I'm not completely inclined. There we go, back in mock mode. Whoa, Tech Domain dropping 500 bits into the chat. Thank you so much, Tech Domain. Hopefully your night is going well. Having some fun here tonight, and everything seems to be going okay. So that's right, you're back, baby. Wait, did you actually get done with the upgrade then, Tech Domain? Peter Mooney, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription to the Quasiguru Twitch channel. Wow, thank you so much. It means a lot, my friend. Hopefully your night's going okay. Here we go, folks. Looking good, looking good. All right, folks, let me know if the music or any of the audio needs to be adjusted here on this stream. I am trying to make sure that it's not too obnoxiously loud for anybody. We're gonna go and make this at a 280 knot descent, I think. Actually, let's speed it up a little bit. Let's do 290, because I think C-Plan was at 290, right? Let's go and take a look at our chart again here really quick. 290 knots at C-Plan, so yeah. And we just have to be above 16,000 feet, so it's not like we got to scream down necessarily either. Let's see your C-Plan. It looks like 0133 for arrival. It's about 10 minutes from now, and we're currently descending at 1,000 feet a minute. So that's going to put us down to, what is that, 23,000 feet or so? So yeah, we'll be just fine, at least for the arrival. So this song is, let's see here really quick. This is Daughtry Home. Good song, good song. I'll go ahead and drop that in the chat for you. There you go. All right, folks, here we go. We're on the descent, looking pretty good. There we go. There you go, folks. I'm telling you, I wish the camera system was a lot better in Flight Sim 2020. That's the one thing that I really don't like, is the camera system. If the camera system was better, I'd be so much happier with it. I would. I mean, don't get me wrong. You got some predefined cameras like, you know, these, for instance, right? These are kind of cool, right? But you just don't get the same feel that you do with X-Plane or you can get with P3D, unfortunately. But folks, with that being said, let me go and start up Flight Recorder here. That way we can actually do a replay of the flight landing in Memphis, Tennessee. We'll get that started up for everybody. Yeah, folks, thank you so much again, Sim, for the raid. It means a lot. That's freaking awesome. Thank you very much. All right, 1,000 feet a minute, still looking okay. I think I might go ahead and increase the descent rate just a little bit. Let's do 1,500 feet a minute. We're doing okay so far, folks. Looking good on this flight. And unfortunately, we have no Memphis Center. We do have a Memphis ground online. No Memphis Tower. So I'll go ahead and pre-tune Memphis ground at least. That'll be 121.9er. 121.9er. Let's get that tuned up. And we'll have some fun here in a second, folks. 121.9er. Let's get it tuned up. Here we go. All right, there we go. 121.9er is tuned. And we are on the descent into Memphis. Looking good, folks. How's everyone's nights going, though? Seriously, how are your nights going, folks? How are they going? Hopefully well. Hopefully well. You know, folks, I'm excited, though. I just recently got, this Thursday, I've actually got training for a server position here in the city that I live in. And mind you, I've been doing gig work now for the last, oh, God, 2 years? More than 2 years now. So mind you, getting into something else, is always kind of nice. Haven't really had a set schedule in a while, so we'll see how this turns out. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to go well or not, but we'll see. Interesting question for everyone. Absolutely. Here we go. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Yeah, here we go, folks. Looking over on paper here. Why am I even looking over this? I don't even need this right now. We're landing on 3.6 center regardless. Although, wait, they do have an ATIS up, don't they? I should probably review the ATIS so I don't get yelled at. Let's see here. We got ATIS information golf. Let's go and see if we can tune it real quick so everyone can listen to it, right? 127.75. 127.75. Let's tune it up, see if it works. Occasionally they do. But either way, though, I'll read it off to everyone. We got ATIS information golf, 0254 Zulu observed, 17008 for winds, 10 statute miles for visibility, clear skies, 25 degrees, 21 for our dew point, 3018 for our altimeter. Their landing runways 18 left and 18 right. Looks like we're landing 18 left or 18 right, so let's go ahead and get that programmed in really quick. It's a good thing we just caught that, right? Let's pull up Memphis.
Working hard to bring to the screen our biggest release.
Whoa! That's right. Don't stop believing. That's right. Thank you so much for dropping that shout out in there for Sim. Appreciate that, Canesto. All right, let's do this. 18 left, 18 right. I believe 18 right is... It should be long enough. Let's do 18 right. We're going to keep with the... Check my transitions over here. MEV transition. ILS 18 right, insert. Let's see here, Dawson. McV. Oh crap, here we go. We're turning now. MEV, Dawson, McV, Braille. Uh-oh. I think it just partially changed my route in. It's okay though. We'll just change it slightly here. Let's go back in really quick. Did it just change on me last second? 18 right. Should have gone heading hold. I should have. It's okay though. Let's see here. Holbrook 3 arrival. Via Dawson. There it goes. There it goes. It finally just straightened itself out. We're good. We're good. I saved it in time. I saved it in time. That's what happened. All right, folks. We're going down here looking pretty good. Still going to be below... where we need to be here. C-plan is still looking pretty good. Let's take a look at C-plan here under the flight plan page. And C-plan's going to be 16,000 feet at 0134. That's in 5 minutes. Okay, so I think we had to be a... Yeah, let me look that over again real quick. I want to make sure I'm right. C-plan above 16,000, below 2,300 at Holbrook. Okay. I think we're good. I'm just looking this over to make sure I got it right, folks. 16,000 and 14,000 at Tammy. Then 12 and 10 at Jamia. Sinbury between 10 and 8. Okay, so yeah, we're okay here still on the approach. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. People. Here we go, folks. Quasi Guru can fly an Airbus. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. Telling you. Yeah, I know it's like the 3rd time I've streamed it. Maybe 4th time, I don't know. But I'm not the biggest fan of the Airbus, and I don't know what it is. Look, it's, how should I say it, folks? If you know me, you know me, right? And Quasi Guru flies the CRJ and the CJ4, and how should I say it? Started flying the CJ4, and I was always longing for more leg room in the cabin. And so the CJ4 and I had a breakup a while ago, and it was rough. It was difficult. I mean, the poor CJ4 was crying and wasn't very happy with me, and who can blame the CJ4, right? So I moved on to the CRJ, and I was really enjoying the leg room in that. And then, look, CRJ, it's not that. Look, CRJ, it's not you. It's me. It's me. It really is, CRJ. It's me, okay? Honestly, CRJ, I should have known better. I should have known, CRJ, that I would eventually one day move into bigger airliners and just have even more room up front. And I'm not gonna lie, CRJ, it's not that I don't enjoy an airplane that's not fully automated, but you don't have auto throttles. You don't auto floor when I'm stalling. I gotta do all that on my own. Quasi has to do all that on her own. And it's frustrating me. It really is. And that's the reason why that's the real reason why we're in the A320 today, folks. Because Quasi Guru doesn't have auto throttle on the CRJ. Or the CJ4. I've been denied for so long, folks. At least with the CRJ, I got the reverser upgrade, and I didn't know auto throttle was a thing until I got in the A32NX. No, I'm just joking, folks. I really did know about auto throttle, but honestly, I've always liked flying airplanes that are more manual, right? It's something that's got a little bit more that you have to do, right? Something like that. Something like that, Peter Mooney. But needless to say, though, I don't know, honestly, it's one of those things where I just always, yeah, exactly, planes, cars, I'm telling you, the more horsepower, the better, right? The bigger the engines, the better, right? The bigger the reversers, the better, right? Oh yeah, and I forgot, folks, this airplane's got auto brakes. Like, why would I have ever flown the CRJ or the CJ4? But, folks, I did hear recently PMDG is actually planning on the 737NG release relatively soonish, but I haven't found that post on their forum, so I'm trying to find out where this information's coming from. But if that PMDG 737 comes available, folks, Quasi Guru may be stuck on a 30-day long Twitch stream, and that's all I'm going to be doing. I'll be have my coffee pot set right next to my computer, and I'm gonna bring many gallons of water to my bedroom and just put them right next to my door, and I won't have to reach very far to keep making coffee. And honestly, at that point, I may need an IV. That's the truth. I may just need an IV. I may need an IV tap. There we go, folks. All right, here we go. We're coming down here. Everything's looking good so far. Let's take a look at our chart again. 290 at seaplan. At Holbrook, we need to be down to 280 knots. We'll go ahead and start slowing the airplane now. 280 at Holbrook. We're setting that. That looks good. And that needs to be below flight level 230. Tammy needs to be 280 between 16 and 14. Oh my gosh, folks. I got a ground controller messaging me from Albuquerque. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo, ground controller. Ooh, woo. Here we go. Thank you, Emmy. All right, folks, let's go ahead and have some fun here. Down to 14,000 feet. So far, this flight's actually going pretty swimmingly. We haven't had too many issues yet, but you know what, though? You may want to stick around for after the landing, because sometimes things happen. Exactly. Sometimes things happen. Here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. I'll tell you what, honestly, I need some like hype music, right? Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. Loving it. All right, folks, let's see here really quick. Take a look at my descent here again. Hobrick, row cab will be the next waypoint, supposedly. Nero! That needs to be at 10,000. That's landing north, though. Not landing north. Jamia. Where are my waypoints at for the south landing? Jamia, Sinby, Twickle, Bowen, Stees. Actually, I'm going to do 1-8 left, maybe? Someday, love will find you. Here we go. All right, let's see here really quick. Maybe transition's fine. Where is my Hobrick? Hobrick 3. I'm afraid when I click the insert button, this is about to lose its crap. See what happens when I hit insert. Hopefully it doesn't start to turn. It's not. Okay, good. Oh, yes it is. Let's see here. Direct. Hobrick. Execute. There we go. That'll fix it. Hobrick. Where is my waypoints? Hobrick, row cab. Because this is not right. 1-8 left, center right. After skis. Hopefully I have to punch these in. Row cab, user, decel, Reese, Ronnie, runway 1-8 left. I'm actually a little bit shocked on this one. It's almost like I'm getting the direct headings here. Row cab's right. I'm trying to figure this out really quick, folks. I don't know what's going on. So your flight level 230, 280 knots, Tammy, Madden, row cab, okay, user waypoint. Because it's definitely not flying the arrival, unless I punch it in manually. Twinkle, I think that's Twickle there. I'm half tempted just to punch him in manually if I need to. It's all part of being a pilot, right? Actually doing your job and working on the computer correctly, folks. All right, let's see a row cab, user waypoint. We're gonna do it like this. Row cab. Let's do airways. I can just punch us all in if I need to. We'll do Jamia. Insert up. Wait, what is going on here? Let's see here. Ronnie. Jamia, Twickle. From there, we'll go Sinbe, S-I-N-B-E. Someday, love will find you. Here we go. Let's get this punched in really quick. Sinbe. Insert. I feel like I'm losing my waypoints here. Let's do this. I may need to manually punch these in. That's fine, though, if I do. T-W-I-K-L, right? Let's do that. T-W-I-K-L. Temporary direct, go. If I gotta manually punch these in, I will. That doesn't bother me, per se. I just don't like having to do it at this point, you know? That should make us fly a little bit better on the line. This looks good so far, folks. I have no idea, but I maybe should change it up, right? Let's go ahead and change it up. I didn't realize it was a full playlist. And of course, because I'm the host, it lets me do anything, right? So, I didn't realize it was a full playlist playing. Let's see here. After Tweakle, it'll be Sinby. Good. Do, 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 do. Hammy between 16 and 14. Twinkle between 11 and 9. Let's go and get that done here. We'll get that set up here. 11,000 feet is bugged. All right, folks, we're going to get the poppy lights here in a minute, so that's always kind of exciting, right? So thank you guys so much for joining with the Quasi Hero Twitch channel. Glad that you're still with us here tonight as we're flying over to Memphis. We're about to land here shortly, so hopefully you're ready, and we'll see how this turns out, right? So here we go. Twinkle, 11 and 9,000 feet. We'll get that, start to jump that down in a minute, but I need to also follow Jamia here coming in, so let's see how this turns out here. Cindy, Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. There we go. Heck yeah, let's do it. All right, Twinkle, 11 and 9,000. Cindy is between 10 and 8, so I can just start to descend now. I need to go 10,000 first. Let's do 10,000. We'll do minus 1,000 feet a minute. That'll be fast enough. Plenty fast enough, honestly. Any new speed restrictions? 250 at Jamia, so I need to start slowing down too. Go 250 set. I'm gonna pull out some speed brakes to shame, right, folks? Going just a little bit fast here, so we're going to pull them out a little bit. Pull the power back here. Get a slow down before Jamia. That way we don't have to go around. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. Quasi knows how to fly an Airbus, kind of. All right, folks, let me go ahead and also get altimeter set. Because I forgot to do that. Let's see here. Altimeter is going to be 3018. Let's get that set. (3018) set. Come on, set up. There we go. Sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba. 3018 down to 10,000. We're doing okay so far. We need to get this airplane down even faster. 1,500 feet a minute. Let's go. Pull out a little bit more speed brake. That way we don't have any issues here. Airbus is slowing down. This is good. Got the bus slowing down finally. All right, let's go ahead and do the Sim Caesar call out. Anyone know what that is, right? Here we go. There we go, folks. Quasi's doing the Sim Caesar call out. Is Amy N still in here? All right, folks, let's see here. Yeah, predict should be working. 169.42. So good. All right, folks, let me go ahead and take the speed brakes out. We'll leave them armed now at this point. We're going to go ahead and make sure medium auto brake is set here for the landing. That all looks pretty good. Everything should be good here for landing now. Let's take a look at our chart one more time. Just make sure everything looks good here for the approach. Twinkle is between 11 and 9,000, so this actually looks really good so far. Here we go. I'm going to drop this down to 9,000 feet now. We'll let the airplane continue to descend. All right, Sinby. And then it'll be skis after that. So let's see if I can get that punched in here. Sinby. Next waypoint will be skis. S-key. E-E-Z. There we go. Let's insert that, see how that turns out. Sinby. Do not see skis yet. It's okay, though. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely not a big old Peterbilt Noodle Pro. We are flying in the sim today, so we'll see how this turns out. Sinby. Why are we... That's all right. We'll let it fly direct Simbi. We would be getting vectored by now probably anyway, so. All right, folks, planned landing now is going to be on runway, I believe, 18 left. So we're going to go a little bit around the airport here, but we do officially have Memphis at our 12:30, 1 o'clock. That is the Memphis airport, folks. Here we go. 10,000 and 8,000 at Sinbi. All right. Down to 8,000. And let's go down 1,000 feet a minute again. 250 knots, looking good. We're pretty stable. Should have flown a cargo plane and hauled my Volvo back home. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, folks, I got Noodle Pro here into American Truck Sim. Bad idea. I'm telling you, bad idea. Don't ever get someone addicted to that game. It's bad. I used to drive a truck IRL, and I never thought that I would actually get into playing that game. And I did. I did. All because of Kinesto. You know, honestly, if I let Kinesto make all my decisions, I would be in trouble. I really would. All right, Sinbi here's looking okay. Between 10 and 8, looking great. And then we're going to go direct skis after that, which that, I think, is in fact in there. And then we're going to circle around to 18 left. So this looks good so far. We do not have a tower online, folks, so I've got to basically just rely on just having a ground controller here. Landing runways 18 left, 18 right. Departing runways 18 right. Let's go ahead and get ready for this here, folks. Here we go. Here we go. 250 knots, looking good. Wait a second, did I bump my altimeter? Maybe. Nope, we're good. Doing good. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Ignore that ETE. I don't know why it's... Yeah, the 0359 Zulu is based upon... Oh, I don't even know why the hell it's even doing that. Did my Fly Life Studio stop? Because that makes no sense. You know what it is? It's because of Real Zulu. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So if I do this... There you go. Now it's fixed. It's going off of Real Zulu time. It's not going off of Sim ETA. That's what it is. So there you go, folks. Besides that, we're landing at night regardless, so let's see how this turns out. Here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and start the flight recorder, folks, so we can go and replay the landing for everybody. All right. This looks good for the circle out now. Now let's pull up the charts again, make sure we got skis. Skis needs to be at 4,000 feet, so we need to get the heck out of the air. All right, 2,000 feet a minute. Let's go. Let's dive. Dive, dive, dive. Here we go, folks. This is the Airbus A320neo fly-by-wire, Noodle Pro. All right, let's go ahead and pull the power out of this thing a little bit, going a little bit fast again. Pull out some of the wonderful spoilers of shame and pull the speed way the heck down because I'm way over on speed. But luckily, no one's on TCAS, so that's a good thing, right? So, 210 knots. 210 knots. We're pulling back the power, looking good here in descent. We're going to go full speed brakes now. Get this airplane the heck out of the air. I know, everybody wants me to... You know, Sogan, you keep saying C-130, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen if you keep it up like that. It really will. Let's see here. Let's change the run... Oh, that's why my charts aren't showing correct. That's okay, though. We can fix that. Let's change over to ILS 18 left. Looking good. Let me pull up the 18 left approach chart really quick. We're pulling the power way out, folks. This airplane should be... Yeah, airplane's already idle right now. Let's see our approach. Let's do runway 18 right. The 18 left. All right, folks. So it looks like this approach here at Reese, we need to be down to 3,000 feet. Ronnie at 2,000, and then the rest that's establishing the glide path. So we got to get out of the air, obviously. You know, I think it's like, what, 30 gigs, Sogan? If I'm right. Oh, no, really? They won't let you order your stuff? That's kind of weird. I know you're planning on getting the stuff ordered because, you know, I'm getting an upgrade from Noodle Pro, folks. I'm getting a Ryzen 3800X and an X570 motherboard, so I'm excited about that because that's a big upgrade from an i7 7700K. Unfortunately, graphics cards being what they are, I'm not going to have a graphics card for a minute, but I'm still going to have a heck of an upgrade, though, in a minute. All right, folks, down to 3,000 feet. We're going to go ahead and increase the rate down. Go 1,500 feet a minute so that we can at least establish the glide path exactly the way we need to. Down to 210 knots. This looks pretty good so far. We're slowing way down. This looks good. All right, folks, let's go ahead and punch into our performance parameters here. All right, we're going to activate our approach phase. 199, 181, 140. 1.8 left, looking good so far. Can I get all this stuff in real quick? I don't know, we'll try it really quick. See if I can get it all in really quick before we land. And guess what? Memphis is offline now. So we'll just ignore their ATIS and we'll use our own. METAR Memphis. Alright, let's see what we got here. METAR Memphis 20006. Transition altitude's 18,000 feet. Here we go. We'll pull these speed brakes out too. Rearmed, looking good. Oh no, you're not. What are you doing? Airplane's flying to the left. Autopilot off. I'm taking over. We're not doing that. Quasi's got control now, folks. We're going full manual. Quasi is going full manual on this approach now officially. Because for some odd reason it wanted to turn the wrong direction, so we're not going to let that happen. Let's go ahead and get ready for landing here. Landing lights are coming on. Takeoff lights coming on. Everything looks good here for landing. Looking good so far, folks. I'm going to go ahead and just go full manual. Yeah, I don't know what it started doing there. That was nuts for a moment, but we'll go and fly it in manually. All right, folks, here we go. Level off for a minute. We'll go ahead and get our altitude down a little bit too. Looking good. Going to be 3,000 feet at Ricey. Then next waypoint, I believe, is at 2,000 feet. Let's go and just take one quick glance at the chart, make sure that's accurate. Ronnie's at 2,000. So Ricey is at 3,000, Ronnie's at 2. And we'll go ahead and just fly this in by hand, folks. So we'll go ahead and give you some of the best butter I can give you. Complimentary of the Quasi Guru Twitch channel, folks. Free butter. Free butter. I actually made a bag of corn last night, and I definitely buttered it up, you know. You got to sometimes. You just have to. Auto throttle off. Here we go. All right, folks, we're looking pretty good here on the approach. Ooh, this is good. This song is perfect for landing an Airbus. Fully automated aircraft, folks, but I'm flying it by hand. Because it broke on me on the approach. But that's okay. It was just trying to circle. It just wanted to circle in the air while Quasi was doing other work. But obviously Quasi knows how these things go sometimes, and we're just going to fly it by hand anyway. But I'm kind of excited about that Phoenix Simulations A320, though, to be honest. That right there, I'm definitely excited about. I want to see what turns out with it. I really do. All right, here we go. Looking good here. There's 1.8 left coming up on us. We see 1.8 left, far left side. 1.8 right's over there. Honestly, I should just change over to 1.8 right. I don't know. Maybe we should. Maybe we shouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Memphis traffic, Delta 464, type Airbus A320neo on a 10-mile final for runway 18 left, Memphis. All right, folks, we are on a final here. Everything looks pretty good so far. Looking good. Let's go ahead and get our landing gear out. Landing gear's coming down. Looking great. Get some power out of this bird real quick. Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1. Looking good so far, folks. Need to lose some altitude here on the approach. Otherwise, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Telling you, fur lease is so perfect. It really is. Here we go. Looking good. We got 3 green. Pull the power out a little bit. Start our sun a little bit more. All right. Flaps 2. Speed check. Flaps 2. Looking good. Down to 2,000 feet. Descending still. A little bit high. We'll get down there though. 2,500. Call it, Quasi. Call the ball. Here we go. Looking good. Speed check. Flaps 3. Flaps 3. Looking good so far, folks. This looks good for a manual approach. And I'll tell you what, flying an Airbus, what am I doing? Generally in the CRJ, generally with a yoke. Here I am flying with a joystick, folks. Joystick. What is going on with Quasi tonight? Here we go. Looking good. Looking good. All right. Looks like we might be crabbing a little bit coming in. We'll dial it in if we need to, though. All right. Here we go, folks. Flaps 4, speed check, and flaps 4. Looking good. Landing gear lights are on. Spoilers are armed. Flaps are full. Looking good. Got the outer marker. Looking really good here on this approach, folks. Everything's going okay. Oh, this looks good. This looks great. Here we go. Folks, if you haven't yet, don't forget to click that follow button. That way you're notified anytime before we depart. I'm glad to have you all join in from Sim Caesar's raid earlier tonight. It's been a lot of fun here tonight flying with you all, and hopefully you're enjoying the content of Quasi Guru flying an Airbus. I'll tell you what, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but it's okay though. It's okay. There's a lot of people in this chat that probably know what they're doing with the Airbus a lot better than me. But like I said, we're going to try to butter it the best we can. Unfortunately, you know, Airbus law being Airbus law, sometimes it does crazy things on landings. So hopefully this turns out okay.
1,000.
1,000. We're stable. Oh, this looks so good, folks. This looks so good. It's going to be so buttery. I should have done 1.8 right. Or a little bit extra length, I think, because I think 1.8 left's a little bit shorter, but that's okay, though. I'm going to try to hit the markers the best I can, folks. Mufford21, hello. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Don't forget to click that follow button. That way you're notified anytime before we depart. We're about to land here in beautiful Memphis, Tennessee. We just flew up from New Orleans, and we'll see how this turns out. Thank you so much for the follow, Mumford21.
You've been intercepted by a
Here we go. Looking good.
CJ4.
Flaps are full.
Your wings to acknowledge.
Here we go. Yeah. I know. We're supposed to have... Oh, yeah. This is Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Now, mind you, I'm on PC, though. Okay? I'm on PC.
500.
500. Stable. Continue. A little bit high, folks. A little bit high. See if I can get it down fast enough. Approach speed looks great, though. We're not going to hit the markers, I don't think.
300.
No way. Not going to hit the markers, but we'll get it stopped.
200.
I'm going to try. Try to get this without a terrain warning.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20,
Power's out.
10, 5.
We're down, folks. We are down. All right, 3 green. Reversers deployed. Decel. Looking good. Looking good.
Unidentified aircraft.
Whoa! On 45. Thank you so much for following the Quasi-Guru Twitch channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. All right, here we go. Let's slow on down a little bit here. What was that at? Oh my goodness! 67 feet per minute! No freaking way. It's amazing. Holy cow. That's right. That's right. Honey! Here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and just pull off for a second here. Make sure we're on 122.8. Make our call out here. Here we go. That's right. Perfect taxi music, folks. Indiana Jones for taxi. Yeah, there we go. Right after that butter landing we just put down. Hell yeah. Let's do it. All right, airport info. Pull this up here really quick. We have exited this runway 18 left at Sierra 2. All right. Memphis traffic, Delta 464, Airbus A320neo, clear runway 18 left at Sierra 2, taxiing the terminal via Echo, Juliet. We'll be crossing runway 18 center for Delta 464 Memphis. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Make another call out here on crossing the runway, and then we'll go ahead and start shutting lights down. Memphis traffic, Delta 464 type Airbus A320neo crossing runway 18 center at Echo to terminal via Echo Juliet Memphis. All right, folks, here we go. Looking pretty good. That's awesome. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Thank you so much, On45, for the follow. Hopefully your night's going well, friend. Let's go ahead and do this really quick here, folks. We're almost here to the terminal. We will go ahead and replay the landing for everyone as well so everyone can see that. But before we do that, let's get stopped for a second. Let's go and turn off our strobe lights. We don't need those anymore, that we're no longer needing them. So strobe lights are coming off. Taxi light can go to taxi. Landing lights can come off. And let's go and get the APU started up here. Our APU's coming up, folks. Let's go ahead and continue taxi. Here we go, folks. All right, Juliet, let's do it.
Unidentified aircraft.
Whoa!
Airspace.
Thank you so much, Biagio, the captain. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully your night's going okay. We just landed in Memphis, Tennessee. A really quick hop, skip, and jump from beautiful New Orleans. It was a great flight. Had some really cool raids tonight and everything. Had a bits war towards the beginning. Had a hype train even. Was excited about that. That's always fun to have happen. But folks, we'll be rewatching the landing here shortly. But folks, 67 feet per minute, smooth as glass, smooth as butter with the A320 tonight. And mind you, this is not the airplane I normally fly, right? I know we're a little bit fast on taxi, but that's okay though. You know why? Because we got our bacon light on. Our bacon light on, therefore it's extra crispy up in here, right? So let's keep the speed up just a little bit, at least so we can get this replay done for everybody. But I'll tell you what, it's absolute. You know, honestly, Noodle Pro, I would not do Montana myself, and I have a big reason behind that. I have a friend that's lived up there for a while, and the amount of snow they get, I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. I just couldn't. Let's go ahead and get this slowed down a little bit here, folks. Let's go ahead and pull into a spot here at the terminal. Looking okay. Let's go and just slow her down, slow her down, slow her down, slow her down. Ooh, I'm a little bit wide. It's okay. We'll get it figured out. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Just so smooth, so glass-like, so quasi-guru. Here we go, folks. Let's go ahead, and I think that's where I need to be. Let's just check. Let's see how I did. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I've been wrong once before. Only once before. Never again. Just joking, folks. Let's see here. Let's take a look. How far did I get? Did I get to the end of the line? Almost. I was so close. But, to be fair, the gates lined up. That's what matters. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this really quick. Let's do a replay of our landing here. We'll do a wing view as well as a view coming down front to the runway, and we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully it looks good for everybody. Let's go ahead and reconfigure the airplane here for landing. Looking good so far. I'm not going to worry about the APU. We'll leave that on. Let's go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. We're off VATSIM now, and let's go ahead and replay this beautiful landing coming into Memphis, Tennessee. Repause this. We'll zoom up here. Resume replay. Looks good. Okay, folks. Oh, crap. Did I hit the right button? No, I did not. Hold on, hold on. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. It's going to jump around a little bit. We'll fix it, I promise. Give it a minute. Give it a minute to catch up. All right, here we go. That looks good. Let's fix this really quick. Here we go, folks. Let's go and watch this landing here. Yeah, they are, and I don't know why. It's probably something to do with this TKP here. Hold on. Are they backing off yet? Let me do this. Let me pause the replay. Let me stop the replay, actually. Let me just take over for a second here. Replay. Why are we pumping engines? Of course, this could be because of the new update that they did with the Airbus, but we'll just go ahead and just replay it like normal. We can ignore the engine noises for now, folks. I can promise you that. I don't know why the engines are pumping like that. They shouldn't be, but... Now, you can also ignore the spoilers, too, because for some odd reason, not SimToolkit Pro, but I think Flight Recorder and the new version, the A32NX, are a little bit messed up. But let's go ahead and watch a right wing view coming down as we lay down the butter here in Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, yeah, here we go. Just past a Jimmy in a white, not a constant, everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. All right, folks. Looking good here so far. Hopefully this turns out okay. Looking good, looking good. Plane's flying itself pretty well. Heck yeah, I'm loving this right now. This landing was one of the best landings I've ever done in the A320, to be honest, so. Bigger airplane for Quasi Guru and auto throttle and just... I'll tell you, that's the thing that I think got me the most, is flying with auto throttle and flying with a little bit more automation, like, you know, trim and stuff like that. The trim being a little bit more automated makes the airplane a little bit more, in a way, enjoyable to fly, I guess, because you're not constantly changing things, right? But I know that'll be changing for me here soon. I've been doing some work on getting my FAA medical cleared, and we'll be soon enough starting working on flight lessons. So I will be working on getting my license. You know, and I get it, Sogan, I get it. But tonight, I've been wanting to try this out. You know, honestly, you can go ahead and type it in if you want, Peter. It's walking in, so if you do SR, and it's walking in Memphis. Let's go ahead and just type that in. In fact, I'll go and play that one next. Here we go. It's a perfect song, too, for this. Hold on, folks. Ready? Let Mark Cohn give you some love here on this landing. Yeah, that's right. We boarded the plane, folks. Yeah, we're about to touch down in the land of the Delta Blues, folks. That's right, Delta Blues, because we're in Delta today, right? Delta 464. Yeah, SR in the YouTube link or SR in the title of the song, because I just did title. So I did SR walking in Memphis. Ready for this, folks? Here we go. That's runway 27 we just crossed over for the landing. And here comes runway 18 left. Walking with my feet and feet off the field. Walking in Memphis. Here we go. We're about to touch down. And down. Look at that. Oh, so good. So good. I mean, how can you complain about that, right? That flight was so good, folks. Let me go ahead and jump into our camera views here. I need to go ahead and go back to showcase, is it? No, it's not. There we go. That's what I need to. Give me 1 second, folks. The sound will go down. I promise. Promise. Yes. Woo! Here we go. Walking in my feet in. And we'll turn off drone follow mode. Let's go ahead and watch the landing here from the runway. And with that being said, folks, I want to give some shout outs and thanks to a lot of people who came here and stopped by the stream tonight. It was a lot of fun. I think this might be it for Quasi-Guru for tonight, okay? But with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining with the Quasi-Guru Twitch channel. Let's watch one more replay, and we're going to go through some names here of some people that have stopped by, that have significantly helped this channel tonight. Let's resume this replay. Here comes the Airbus right now for landing, and let's give some shout outs here, right? So let's do that. This is a good song. It's such a good song, I'm telling you. Walking in Memphis. All right, really quick. Biagio the Captain followed channel 7 minutes ago. Thank you so much for your follow. On 45 had followed. Munford 21 followed. Peter Mooney, thank you so much for the wait, 6 months at tier 1. Holy cow, Peter Mooney, thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. Love it. Thank you guys so much for the hype train too. Community contributed a total of 1,100 bits on that one. Tech Domain 500 bits. Houston Babs 100 bits. Spider Steve 100 bits. Let's see here. Omega 38K 100 bits. Houston Babs 100 bits. Mouse 144 2000 follow. Thank you so much. Peter Mooney with 100 bits. Flying Basil followed. Scotty Chahadi, thank you so much for the follow. Racer 111 for the follow. Houston Vabs with 100 bits. Spider Steve, Peter Mooney, Omega 38K, thank you so much for the follow. Sim Caesar, thank you so much for the raid of 72. Totally appreciate that, my friend. And then I had this crazy bit raid going on earlier, folks, between the Knights Fan 75, Houston Babs, Fancy Gentleman Sal. It was nuts, folks. It was nuts. There was this big bitch cheer thing that went on for a while. We also had Trust and Lee 23 follow the channel as well. Duluth Fly had also resubscribed for another month at tier 1. Totally appreciate that. More Airline had followed the channel 2 days ago. Thank you so much. And Blue Man and Battery had also followed the channel about 4 days ago. So folks, I want to thank you all for that. You know, honestly, I probably could, Peter Mooney, because that's the thing about using flight recorder. No matter what, where you're at in the flight, it slowly lowers the landing gear on approach. So, but folks, we're currently watching the descent here coming into beautiful Memphis, Tennessee. With that being said, folks, let's go ahead and find someone to give a beautiful raid poo to, folks. If you got the Quasi-Guru emotes, don't forget to drop those into the chat as we're about to head over to another wonderful streamer, folks. I'm going to take a look at who we're going to go ahead and give the raid to here. Let's see here. Canesto is suggesting Conti, Eric Flight, Fliggity, Arctic Turn. You know what? Let's see here really quick. Who do we got? All right, let me go and bump that music volume down again, folks. All right, really quick, let's go ahead and get this ready here, folks, for the transfer over to someone else. Let's give someone some love here really quick. Eric Flight. Do not know Eric Flight. Conti is on? I don't see him on. Oh, there he is. Yeah. I'll tell you what, folks. Let's go ahead and give a quick raid to... Got Fliggity, Continuum, Arctic Turn, Amaranth. Of course, you're always going to say Amaranth, Sogan. That's you. That's always been you. Here you go, folks. Here comes the landing into Memphis. Just absolutely gorgeous as we're about to touch down. I'll tell you, that's actually one of my most impressive landings I've ever done in this simulator. Check it out. Ready? Look at it. Look, 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 look. Center line and all, folks. Oh, look at it. Delta 464 was successful. Did not crash, did not die. We got the waypoints entered as we had to, but folks, real quick, I want to thank you all again for joining in. Have a great rest of your night. Let's go ahead and give a raid over to, I'm going to say Conti. Let's do Conti tonight. Make sure this is right at least before I actually send it over. That is right. Good. All right, folks, thank you guys so much for joining in. Have a great rest of your night. If you got Quasi-Guru emotes, drop them in there like crazy. Spam them like crazy going to Connie's stream. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see ya in the next one.